Hello Junior 4, how are you? Hope you all are fine. In this video we will answer exercises on lesson 5. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Let's start with the first question, which is choose the correct answer. Number 1. Amphibians are adapted to live in blank that suits their adaptation. Dry environment, moist environment, Arctic environment, sandy environment. Amphibians are adapted to live in moist environment, so we will choose letter B. Number 2. Starred agama and salamanders. Both are reptiles. Both are amphibians. The first is a reptile, while the second is an amphibian. The first is amphibian, while the second is a reptile. The first is a reptile, while the second is an amphibian. So we will choose letter C. Number 3. If amphibians have gills and they don't have lungs and also can't respire through skin, then they can't live outside water. They can live outside water. They can't live underwater. They can live in desert landscape. If amphibians have gills, they can't live outside water. So we will choose letter A. Number 4. Amphibians can take in oxygen gas from water only, air only, food and air, water and air. Amphibians can take in oxygen gas from water and air, so we will choose letter D. Number 5. In rainforests we can find panther, chameleon and Arctic foxes, amphibians and fennec foxes, Arctic foxes and fennec foxes, panther, chameleon and amphibians. In rainforest we can find panther, chameleon and amphibians. So the right answer is D. Number 6. If the number of an animal species becomes 0 due to severe changes in its natural habitat, this means that this species become endangered, becomes extinct, will survive, going to be extinct. If the number of the animal species becomes 0, so this species becomes extinct. So the right answer is letter B. Number 7. Both humans and amphibians breathe in oxygen. Which of the following sentences is correct? Both can breathe in oxygen gas through lungs. Both can take in oxygen gas through skin. Humans can breathe in oxygen gas from water and air. Amphibians can breathe in oxygen gas through gills. Both can breathe in oxygen gas through lungs. So we will choose letter A. Number 8. Blood vessels that carry oxygen gas in amphibians present in skin and digestive system, lungs and eyes, digestive system and eyes, skin and lungs. Skin and lungs. So we will choose letter D. Number 9. Amphibians, lizards, trees, birds, fish and humans. Some of them need oxygen gas to respire. Some of them need carbon dioxide gas to respire. All of them need oxygen gas to respire. All of them need carbon dioxide gas to respire. All of them need oxygen gas to respire. So we will choose letter C. The last one, number 10. If a pond where some frogs live is highly polluted with wastes and virus, what you have to do to preserve these frogs? Fill in the pond with sand. Dry this pond from water. Supply this pond with more oxygen gas. Remove the pollutants from water. To preserve the frogs, we must remove the pollutants from water. So we will choose letter D. Now we will answer question number 2, which is put true or false. Number 1. Amphibians include frogs and salamanders. True. Number 2. The natural habitat of amphibians is rainforest, while that of panther chameleon is desert. Panther chameleon is desert. False. Number 3. The number of amphibians increases in the last few years due to restoring of its ecosystem. The number of amphibians increase or decrease? So the answer is false. Number 4. Arctic fox and amphibians can't be found in the same habitat. True. Number 5. Salamanders and fish can breathe in air through lungs. Fish can breathe in air through lungs. False. Number 6. In the habitat of amphibians, we can find some types of reptiles. True. Number 7. Scientists try to save golden frog from extinction. True. Number 8. Clean water and air are very important for respiration process in amphibians. True. The last one, number 9. It's important to advise people not to throw waste materials in waterways to save amphibians' life. True. Now we will answer question number 3, which is write the scientific term. Number 1. Species that include frogs, toads, and salamanders. The answer is amphibians. Number 2. The organ through which salamanders can take in oxygen gas directly from water. From water. Skin. Number 3. Species of living organisms that can live on land and in water. Amphibians. Number 4. The type of adaptation that allows a frog to take in oxygen gas from water directly through the skin. Structural adaptation. Last one, number 5. Respiratory organ that contains little air sacs and found in humans and frogs but not in fish. We are talking about lungs. Now we will answer question number 4, which is complete the following sentences. Number 1. Starred agama lizard is a blank while frog is an blank. Starred agama lizard is a reptile while frog is an amphibian. Number 2. Humans, amphibians, and reptiles have blank to breathe in oxygen gas from air. Have lungs. Number 3. Bull shark can respire through blank only, while salamander can respire through blink and blink. Bull shark can respire through gills only, while salamanders can respire through lungs and skin. Number 4. Both humans and adult amphibians have no blank that is present in fish for respiration. Have no gills. Number 5. As the pollution rate of water in ponds and air increases, the number of amphibians decreases. Number 6. Amphibians have two ways to breathe in oxygen, one from air through blank and the other from water through blank. One from air through lungs and the other from water through skin. Number 7. The ability of amphibians to take in oxygen gas from water through the skin is considered as blank adaptation, structural adaptation. Number 8. All living organisms breathe in oxygen gas and gives out blank as a waste product. Give out carbon dioxide gas. The last one, number 9. Pollution of blank and blank may cause a big problem on the amphibian's survival. Pollution of blank and blank may cause a big problem on the amphibian's survival. Pollution of what? Pollution of air and water. Now we will answer question number 5. Now we will answer question number 5, which is correct the underlined words. Number 1. Fish can breathe only in air. In air or in water? So the answer is water. Number 2. Amphibians live in dry environments. Dry environment or wet environment? So the answer is wet. Number 3. Starred agama is a reptile while frog is a lizard. Frog is a lizard or amphibian? Number 4. Amphibians have gills as well as humans for respiration. Amphibians have lungs. Number 5. Amphibians can take in carbon dioxide gas from air for respiration. Amphibians can take in oxygen gas. Number 6. In rainforests we can find panther, chameleon, and Arctic fox. Now we can find panther, chameleon, and amphibians. So the answer is amphibians. Number 7. Reptiles have two different ways for breathing. No, amphibians have two different ways for breathing. Number 8. Humans and frogs can breathe in oxygen gas and water. In water or in air? So the right answer is in air. Now we will answer question number 6, which is give reasons for. Number 1. Skin of fish is different from that of frog. Also, both of them live in water. Because skin of frog can absorb oxygen gas directly from water, but fish can't. Number 2. Dry seasons is very harmful for amphibians. Dry seasons is very harmful for amphibians because amphibians' skin must be wet all the time to be able to get oxygen gas directly from water. Number 3. Pollution of air and water can affect the survival of amphibians because they breathe in oxygen gas from water and air. Number 4. Scientists must study how amphibians interact with their environment to help them to survive. To help them to survive. The next question, question number 7. What happens if? Number 1. Pollution level increases in the natural habitat of amphibians. What will happen? The number of amphibians will decrease. Number 2. The ecosystem of amphibians is containing clean air and water. Amphibians will survive and the number of them will increase. Number 3. Amphibians don't have lungs and breathe only through skin. They can live only underwater. They can live only underwater and can't live on land. Can't live on land. Number 4. The number of predators of amphibians increase. The number of amphibians will decrease due to the increasing of predators' number. So the number of amphibians decrease. Number 5. Salamanders have lungs only to respire. They can live only on land. They can live only on land and they can't live in water. The last question and exercises on lesson 5. Number 6. Skin of frogs become dry. They will respire or they will breathe by using what? By using lungs only. And they can't breathe through skin. It can't breathe through skin. That's all about our lesson today. Thank you and see you soon in another video.